Aries, how you doing? And welcome to your April tarot card reading. And just a few channel messages I'm hearing. We're looking for the signal. Just give us the signal or a singer, and we're looking for a singer, or we're looking for a tractor. For some of you, looking for a singer tractor. Are they called singers? I don't know. Mingers. I'm looking for a minger. Some of you don't mind who you sleep with, but I'm hearing like I'm just looking for a singer, or I'm just looking for a signal just to give us the go and the green light. So I don't know if you're looking for a new car or a Cancerian or you have this in your chart, but we're looking for the word go, and as soon as we do, we're all in. So I don't know if you're gambling or if you have something to do with around a Capricorn, but we're going to take a risk and we're going to take a gamble, and the moment that we get the green light, we are go, 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 go dolls. So something to do with around, I don't know, I don't think this is your love life. I think this is like a business venture for a lot of you. And it's kind of something that you've got going. It could be at home or anything. But whatever they're saying is that the moment that this comes in, and that it will come in, you get the green light and the go-ahead, right? So the go-ed, the name Ed or Eddie or Edmonds or Edwina. But the moment that we do, we get the go-ahead, we're going to go ahead on it. So I don't know. I'm trying to think what you may have had for your weekly messages, because it seems to be coming up for April. I think it was planning permission, right, or something like. Well, they're saying there's either planning permission or permission, but they're saying that as soon as we get the permission or the permit, then as soon as we get this permit, then we're all go. So this doesn't have to be you; it can be your partner. But it's something to do with the moment that we get the permit, or the name Sue, or Susan, the name Susan. I don't know if you're like suing a company or anything like that. And the moment that we get the go ahead, we're gonna take over a company, is what I'm hearing. Like we're gonna take over. So because it's either to do with like a car and it's taking over, or it's taking over a company or a business, or like as soon as we get the go ahead, we're gonna take over, right? So or fly over. So some of you private flight, you're right. How you doing? Something to do around like we're gonna fly over and visit. So some of you, it could just be like that's the main message, and the flyover and the visit is more likely, because I keep picking up like a flyover, like someone's going to start building a bridge or something, and it's like a major corporation that's building like a bridge or something, and it will be like a flyover. So here it doesn't mean that you're flying; it just means like a bridge or something. Okay, like a flyover, like a dual carriageway or something. So I don't know if there's anything to do with construction, any of you are in construction and that sort of stuff. But I'm definitely picking up like a flyover, a liar. Some of you are dealing with Elijah, or like you're dealing with a liar. I'm hearing Lee, the name Lee, or anything beginning with L, or Elzebub also. So that would be Capricorn. But something to do with around Elliot also, or E. Anything beginning with E. E or L. Eel, an eel. So pike and eel. So something to do with a booze or a pub, or a fish. Pisces for a lot of you. So because I'm picking up a pike or an eel. Now a pike and eel here is also like a restaurant, boozer, pub. So it's something to do with around, as soon as we get the go-ahead, we're open. So basically, I know in Britain that everyone's going to more than likely get the go-ahead, hopefully in sort of like March, April, May sort of time. Not March, sorry, I'm kind of like losing my bearings slightly. Like May, April, May. April, May? Opal Manta, an Opal Manta. Some of you are looking for a Manta. Wow, they're old cars. There used to be honest, you could really be dealing with a Cancerian or a car, but an Opal Manta, I don't know if any of you can remember an Opal Manta, because I think it was a British car, but it's the first car that was one of my favourite old cars. Is what we had. We had a couple of 3 different ones. Like growing up, one, and then traded it in, got another one, traded it in, got another one. So you got a lot of like buying, trading places, marketing, markets, trading. Okay, so it might be the stock market and the trade centre, British Trade Centre. Oh wow, the trade centre that happens, right? Something to do with the trading centre, trade centre, or Tracy, named Tracy or Treacle. But yeah, I'm picking up like we'll trade you for that. I'll trade you Like, so I'll betray you. Also, listen, any out there into like, what is that? They put me in a mix. No, sorry, Atreyu was the big white dragon, right? Something to do with dragon. But like, what was that? That was Atreyu, wasn't it? Someone's going to betray you. I don't know what this is, but they're going to betray you. But I'm hearing Atreyu, which was in the labyrinth, and it was the white dragon. So something to do with the white dragon is going to betray you. Oh, sorry, don't know what that is for. Or try and betray you is what I'm hearing. Like, so I've got no idea what that is, but it's to do with dragons. The dragon's lair. So again, that is like marketing companies, right? Dragon's Lair. I think it was a television program in Britain. But Dragon's Lair was also like a company policy business. You could have something to do with a Libra for a lot of you. Dragon's Lair, like going to a company and saying, look, you know, can you support our product? Blah blah blah, and we need like financial support from it. So it's getting support. But they keep saying like betray you is going to betray you. So I don't know what that's for. Betray you? Atray you. A tissue, we all fall down. See, I don't know what that is. That's the plague. Right? What is it? The plague. The plague. Chucky. Why am I picking up Chucky? Chucky doll. A Chucky doll? Chucky doll. Chuck. Chuck you out. Someone might be chucking it out. Or checking you out, like, listen, how you doing? But like, check you out. But Chucky doll, I keep picking up Chucky doll. So what's that representing with life? For Aries. Chucky doll, like, Chuck Sellers. So anyway, some of you're opening up shops and stuff like this, right? You might be selling ornaments and stuff like a Chucky doll. But Chuck Sellers, somebody I know in my town. But yeah, Sarah, right? Sarah Sellers, right? So some of you are opening up your shops. They're saying basically, which is kind of common knowledge really, is that everything is going to be opening back up in April, which is kind of what we know anyway, right? Unless all you guys in different countries, but they're saying that everything's going to be opening back up in April. So it's kind of like the go-ahead, the green light, I would say pretty much. Everybody will say, but aren't you going to be saying this to every reading? Pretty much, I would say. But yeah, they're saying that as soon as we get the green light and the go-ahead, we're all go. Like very busy, like work is going to open up. You're going to be like on the go constantly. Like go, like some sort of competitive energy of competing. Like I'm going to compete, like a marathon runner, or Emily, Melissa, Maria, Matilda, M. Yeah. Melissa. But yeah, we're going to Bermuda, Jamaica. I'm pretty mama. Elizabeth or Tom. But like, yeah, it looks like you might be even going on a holiday as well, like taking a break and having a holiday. Going to Jamaica. Come on, pretty mama. Mamma mia, let me go. Some of you, your kids are going and they're going to say, look, mum, please let me go. Just let me go. Once I caught a fish alive. Something to do with a fish, Elijah, or lie, or Lee. But once I caught a fish alive. A lie, shall I lie, shall I lie? Or once I caught a fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it? I've got no idea. Something to do with the working men. Working men's club. Some people from my town, working men's club, a boozer, like a pub, a club. Something to do with a club or club book or club. Some of you might be getting a picture of like an Harry Potter one or something, but like a club, joining a club or opening up a club. So it's like opening up an account or opening up a club, and it's like, do you want to join our club? Like a club book, or like buying things on a club book. okay, or a physical club that you open up, a bit like I don't know, when kids or anybody goes to join something like when the kids come from school or whatnot, they go to like after school club, right? So whatever it is, it's after school, right? So it's like it's gonna have to be after school club, right? So that will be opening up again. So the kids will all be back at school. School's out for summer. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. They're not summer yet. Not for kids, right? Summer school. I'm picking up the name Summer though. Summer, or Somerset. Anyway, that seems to be your channel messages for April. Aries. So let's see what your tarot says. Sorry, I just realised I haven't turned off my keyboard. But yeah, it's kind of like going Michael. I'm picking up the name Michael because I'm picking up like a car, and the old television program with what's his name in it. It was a black Trans Am, and it was like Knight Rider, something to do with Knight Rider or Ride in the Night. Some of you are looking for a singer though, because that was your first message. It's like I'm looking for a singer, right? Looking for a singer in my band or something like that, or a singer. Looking for a venue, basically. I don't know if any, or a menu. Like some of you, it's a menu for like food. Some of you, it's a venue, which could be like a sports hall or a venue for like marriage. If you have been planning on getting married, some of you are looking for like a venue in order to do this. Okay, but a lot of you also going through menus. So, I mean, are you cooking and stuff like that, like a menu? So that might be a Treyu menu. Menu, yeah, working men's menu, something to do with a menu, something to do with cooking, yeah, but Knight Rider, because I'm picking up like a Trans Am, right? I think it was a Trans Am that Michael Knight, right? Oh, probably something to do with maybe something to do with Ollie, Ollie Knight, which was one of my favourite bands. I've said it in another couple of readings. Touring breaks, something to do with night, Ollie Nights, or pulling a night shift or something like that, working night shift, working 9 till 5. Some of you want to go and see Dolly Parton, or Dolly, you alright there, Dolly? But like, yeah, something to do with singer in my band, and we're looking for a singer. We're looking for a singer. So some of you, it's like music and things like that are all going to open up again, like venues and like going to an arena, or Tina, or the arena, and going to watch a band, or physically people out there that may be even doing music themselves and they're looking for a singer. But that's definitely what I keep hearing, is a singer of my band. Okay, but if none of you out there are singers or performance or artists or anything, because me, I just do angel radio, I don't sing. Well, yeah, just sort of like anything musical, like even going to see one. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Anyway, let's stop with your channel messages. Aries. Show me what's going on with Aries for April, please. Aries for April 2021 for April. Show me April. We're going to turn that one back over, sorry, but that was my mistake is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, but that was my mistake. My mistake. Aries. Woo! I run my own business. I run my own clock in, clock out, clock up, rock up. Someone's called Rocky, but like rock up. I'm just about to rock up. So some of you might be into drugs, or called Rocky, or Ricky, but rock up, rock, the Rock. Something to do with the Rock, right? What's his name? Like wrestling, or the Rock. So some of you might be just doing, well, I don't know, crack, or like weightlifting, building, like the Rock, I must improve my bust, like like someone's like doing the dumbbells and all that sort of stuff, right? That's what I'm picking up. But this is like, yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. That's my man. It's like, yeah, that's my man. That's my man. Yeah, some of you running your own business, minding your own business as well. Like, well, it's our business. We can do what we want with it. It's our land. We can do what we want with it. We might need to go in order to open up the books. Some of you work. You might need to do your taxes. I think is that coming up? But I'm picking up books. I need to do my books. Okay, so like keeping up with like doing it proper, doing it right, going through the books, making sure that you've got all your T's and I's and dots crossed and all that sort of stuff, right? Going through the books, taxes, all that kind of thing. Maybe a taxi service for a lot of you, tax service. Auditing, I'm picking up, I need to audit. So some of you, like I said, you work or your partner works and you audit people. So you send them a bill, pretty much is what I'm hearing, like you send them a bill. But I don't know if there's anything political going to come out this month, but April, because trust me, political people wouldn't be really watching this. But I'm hearing that something that you might witness through the world where there might be like a political statement, but that might be made. Okay, so we'll get onto that in a second. But it might be made because of April and the coronavirus thing, right? A statement that comes out worldwide. But here, some of you, I don't know what this is about having to make a statement. So I don't know if any of you, like, you're trying to put your stamp on the world. But like stamp, okay, stamp. So tax and stamp. But some of you here, because I think I said in one of the readings, remember to pay your stamp, Ed, right? So something to do with stamp. But here, because that would be a British stuff, some of you might need to see your counsellor, or you are one, or you might need to see your counsellor in some form in order to be able to, what was I picking up, sorry, anything that's legal, anything like that, right, legal, because what did I hear, stamp, sorry, I've completely lost my flow now because I had a few messages that all just went straight into my head. But straight into my head. So it went straight to my head. Like I said, was it something to do around getting your rights read or something like that? Red Riding Hood. Silver. But something to do with getting my rights read. Red Wolverine. Something to do with like movies and stuff. Wolverine. But Maureen also I'm picking up. Chlorine as well. Some of you are swimming instructors or swimming, because I'm picking up chlorine that goes inside of a pool. Okay. Or the name pool itself. But yeah, there was, I think cause it won't come back now, but did I accidentally kind of say something where it was around your legal rights, like your rights being read, trying to read your rights? So what are my rights in order to, like my power of attorney and all that kind of thing? But some of you, you're looking at for what you have the rights to, okay, which might be a divorce if any of you are getting a divorce, or even marriage, it's up to you. But because you would be looking to try and get the rights in order to own something, is what I'm picking up. Like I want to own it, and if I own up to what it is that I do, then I need to own up for the rights of what it is that I want to buy or sell or build. And because I want to build upon it, then that was it, something to do with a bill, right? Well, that can be the old bill, like the coppers. So the bill, bill. But that can be the old bill. But there might be something political where people are trying to put a statement in order to fit a bill, in order to change something that goes on politically around businesses, right? So like tax and things like that. Some of this might even be a pass, because you know, in one of the readings, I think it was Pisces, and I said bus pass. Someone might be older and getting a bus pass. Do you know what that ended up being? And I've just this second come to me of what the hell that pass was, that bus pass. In Britain, funnily enough, this morning, and it is literally just coming to me now, believe me, is around a pass. That Britain are now saying that in order to be able to go inside of shops and to go abroad and anywhere else and to open up a boozer or a pub or a restaurant, that you are now more than likely going to have a pass. to say that you've had the coronavirus check and all this kind of stuff, right? So I think that a lot of this is well, yeah, there you go, Spidey sense. But like a lot of that could really be playing havoc on the people that own boozers and pubs and restaurants, because you'll have to have a pass to say everybody to open up anything financial, a business in such, if you're dealing with public in any way. I think Britain are looking into opening up pass. So, you get a pass if you've had the coronavirus jab, so on and so forth, and that will be around shops, businesses, boozers, pubs, restaurants, all that kind of thing. So that may have been what that was around the Pisces reading, around a pass, okay? Because this, I'm also hearing like passport as well, like I need to find my passport. So some of you, I don't know if there's a driving test or lesson or anything like that where you're going to need your passport, because sometimes you need your passport more times than what it is that actually going on holiday. So you might be ordering your passport if you haven't got one, or you might be looking for your passport in order to go on holiday, is what I'm hearing, Aries. But this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but generally looking for a passport, or it might be something to do with a pass in a test, driving test, legal test, but also like looking to pass, because they're saying give it a pass. Can you give me a pass, like a bus pass or a pass, something that's stamped and a pass, like okay, you're passed, you've passed, you've passed. So if you're taking a driving test or lesson, anybody out there, you've passed. If you're looking for an exam or that you're going to do anything, you've passed. You will get the go-ahead. You will get the green light, is what they're saying, that you will pass this test. If there's anything that's going on that's very difficult, you will pass it. Like you will pass. If there is anything of any of you going through anything difficult up here, they're saying that this will pass, right? Because they're saying that there might be a difficult moment around you for a lot of you, or Andrew, the name Andrew, but like there might be something around you for a little while that might be on your mind, but that will pass. Like if it's the flu or an illness or any of the family members, okay, they're saying that they will pass. Sorry. So this would be for people that know of people that may be very ill, because they're saying that don't worry, this person will pass. So my spirit's kind of telling me that this is where I freak a lot of people out. I do apologise. That somebody may pass here. The name Grace, Marie, Mar. Someone's mum or grandma. I'm hearing grandma, my grandma. I don't, I don't want to freak people out, I'm sorry, because I don't know for sure, do you know what I mean? I really don't. But they are saying that something will pass. Something will come to pass. So for a lot of you, like I said, there may be people out there that pass a test, certificate, college, school, grants, money, loans. But I don't know what that is yet to the past, because Aries, in your family dynamic of your yearly reading, it's kind of coming to me. If you haven't watched it yet, please watch it. It starts off on here, okay? And at the beginning of the year, I said that somebody in your soul group you may find that passes away, and also gives someone away. So this month, there might be this like giving away, like that you might see in someone getting married or something like that and giving it away, because I'm hearing give it away now. Red hot chili peppers. So a red sign, so fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. But give it away now. Can you give me away now? So some of you, it might be your daughters and stuff like that might be getting married, and they're saying, look, can you give me away, is what I'm hearing. Can you give me away? Like this would be a stepfather for a lot of you. And can you give me away to the stepfather? Okay. This is what I'm hearing. Stepson, my stepson. Someone do, can you give me away? I know that I'm your stepson, but can you give me away? Something like that. Stepson or stepdaughter, but I am hearing stepson for a lot of you. Some of you have a stepson. Really? One card? This is where a lot of people are like, nah. I'm sorry, but, a lot of the times, like I said, I don't always need cards, you know, and your reading might be short and it may just be one card, but trust me, I'm giving you some valuable information here, Aries, right, with one card, okay? Because pretty much when I finish this one, I'm pretty much not going to draw you any more cards. Sorry. But like, drawing, again, sort of like drawing something up, like, sure you had that before, right? Drawing up plans. Like making plans and drawing up plans. I don't know what that is around Libra, because they had something a while back that was for quite a while that kept saying all the time, where I kept saying the best made plan goes to waste, like toxic waste, or wasting some sort of opportunity here being wasted. Hopefully none of you are drinking and all that kind of thing, because sorry, I've been talking too long. Ooh, that's normally when something weird is going on there with people. I don't know if anybody's been doing anything that they shouldn't, because that's normally when my... So I don't know if it's like a vocal coach is what I'm picking up, like a stage coach or a vocal coach, but like vocal coach, like my vocal cords seem to be like not being able to speak or say something, or vocal coach, or like provoking. Somebody's provoking somebody. Can't tell you what or where that's coming from, but provoking, woking, from woking stone. But Sam, the name's Sam, but like Sam, yeah, Sam. Fiance, something to do with fiance or Beyonce, B, something to do with B, Beyonce. Will you be my fantasy, baby D? But will you fantasy some sort of like B, or can you give me away? Give it away now. Can you give me away? Someone could be getting married or an engagement of some sort. But I'm hearing though, what was I picking up? Say, Nana in the middle of the say, where's a lady who lost her way? Paul McCartney, sorry, a lot of you probably won't know that one. Siamse, I think it was called Siamse. But they're saying Simon, the name's Simon, or Stephen, or S. But like, can you give me away now? Can you give me away? Can you give me away? Can you give me away? Again, you've got going away on holiday, but you also got giving away as well, which is something to do with, like I said, is marriage. Can you, like, stepfather, can you give me away now? But don't give it away, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, but don't give it away now. There might be something, a Wayman also, the name Wayman, don't give it away, man, now. But something here, which is around, don't give it away because it's a secret and I don't want you to tell them. So somebody might be asking like a father or a stepfather or a mother or something and saying, look, don't give it away now because, okay, I'm hearing don't go and throw your life away. Don't get married. Trust me, don't go and get married. No. But like, you know, it's up to you. If you're, because I'm picking up younger people here and of course they're going to want it, right? But yeah, I'm hearing don't give it away now. Don't give it away now. Wayne, the name Wayne. Wayne? You alright there, Wayne Etta? But like Wayne's World. Don't give it away now. Well, I'm sorry, but you're watching a medium, so of course I'm going to give it away now, right? Of course I'll give you away. Why would I not give you away? Why would I not hand you to that beautiful Prince Charming? Prince Charming, someone could be called Snow White. Right, or Snowy, or Snow, but Snow White, and the 7 dwarves, could be a Cancerian or 7, but like Snow White, you have 7 kids, 7 husbands, and 7 wives, could be King, whatever his name is, had 7 wives, 7, God knows what else, but like, yeah, don't give it away now. Anyway, sorry, that's one card, Aries, but That, believe it to popular belief, is my job, and that's what I've got for you. So if you want to see the actual tarot card reading, I know a lot of you are going to be like, but that's just one card, Steve, I'm sorry. Right, but I'm a medium. So yeah, this won't happen with every reading, I do apologise, right? Man. Let's see. One more card please for Aries. One more card please for Aries. For April. One more card please for April. April. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Really? Why the Five of Cups? Because you have to see someone go. It's because I'm hearing I've got to see you off. I'm sorry, but I've got to see you go. I've got to let you go. You see, like I said, there is a person here that may be of a parent or grandparent, but this can be a grandparent or a parent here. Because this is like a parent guardian as well, right? But it's also like a parent. So like I said, within this Five of Cups, Aries, don't freak out, right? Don't always look at these cards as in your love lives. Because the expectation of life is pretty much where you have to read it, right? So it depends on who you're listening to and what you're listening to. Are the messages that I'm giving you is that through the Five of Cups, this can be an emotional loss through something, right? So it can be, you know, if you've got anything that's coming up where you know of someone in your family and in your soul groups that may be ill, like a father or a mother, but this would normally be a father or a grandfather, right? My grandfather. So, you know, you could even be an Aries that is dating a person and it's their grandfather, right? But that is kind of what I'm picking up, that it's something to do with around somebody's father or grandfather here, grandfather. Okay. But like I said, it might not be. It could just be within family, and it might not be at all, right? I don't claim these messages. I can only give you them. You cannot stop the hands of fate and destiny. You really can't, right? I am a person that will give you those messages, but you have no control of your own life, even though you think that you may. If you look at metaphysics, you'll soon start realizing that time is something that cannot be controlled or changed, right? So destiny is a written record of information that I can give you, but there is no way that I can help people or change people, right? Because I can tell people all day long messages to change stuff up, but you'll only ever do that without me controlling people's lives, right? So all I can ever do is give you information, and what you do with that is down to your own life and your own karma, and everything else is what you do with information, right? When it's there, it's info. That's all it is. You can't see it. It's just information, right? So your life is going to happen, right? Whatever this is, it's inevitable that something is going to happen, right? So what that is will be completely different down to all of you. But some of you may have ill grandparents here, right? So there is an emotional loss, but don't forget that a Five of Cups is also a very minor arcana card, right? So it might be something of a letdown, but you're only looking at 2 cards at the beginning of your month. Some kind of like, don't let me down. Because it might be having to turn a job down, for instance, right? I have to turn college down. I have to be turned away. Right? I have to turn you away. Just give it away, but I have to turn you away. I have to turn you down. But, I mean, that could be like a runaway bride, or it can be like, I'm sorry, but, you know, I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to go and ask your father, and I'm going to go and ask whatever it is, but they're going to turn me down. They're going to say no, right? So there might be a parent or situation here going on at home where somebody doesn't want somebody to get married, and they don't want them to be with a person. So they say no, and they reject the person, right? Because there could be something here that you may put in, and it may be rejected at first, but it was going to take some work in order to get it going, right? So to get this energy going, it's going to take a lot of hard work to get it going, whatever this is, be business, even any of the messages. But it's kind of telling me that for a lot of you, there may be something that is turned down for a start, but it doesn't mean that it's over, right? The fight is not over. It just means that there is some kind of bad news that you might need to do a little bit more work first, okay, on something, not on yourselves. You're always working on yourself. Anybody who tells you, you know what, you need to work on self first. No, you always work on yourself. Constantly, you're living, right? You're breathing. What's one thing that's right in front of your eyes constantly? Everybody. What's the worst? What's the worst thing that's in front of your eyes every time you wake up? My fucking husband. The best thing to do if you ever want to know about marriage, right, is look at your parents, right? Look at your parents' marriages. Look at everybody else's, right? I'm not trying to put a temper on anything here, but you know, ask older people. Well, not anciently old people, because because they're more than likely be things B. I'm hearing B, but they would have had like a really happy, you know, if they're like 70, 80, not 70, like 90, something like that, you know, and their couples, it's very rarely that back in those days they, you know, they would be sticking together through thick and thin. But something here around being turned down, whatever it is, being turned down. Okay, so it might be an answer of no, but it's a progression. It's a progression, crashing, crashing, crash. Ooh, hopefully it's not a crash of some sort. What's that? Crash, crash. Claim, a claim. Clay, the name Clay. I'm hearing Clay, Clayton, 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 Clayton. Clacton on Sea. Sort of Clayton, 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 Clayton. Anyway, if you want more messages, we're going to go over to the side. Luckily enough, this is a monthly reading, and it goes over to both of them. So it goes over to tier 1 and also the full access bundle. If you are part of the full access bundle, they charge you on the first. But after that, that is where you will get everything else, because there will be like 4 other lots of readings that come out this month that are, that you know, if you want to watch the rest of them and the things how I change things up and the messages and so on and so forth, you will need to be on the full access bundle for you to be able to see those, okay? But as it stands here, this goes to both tiers, okay? But yeah, thanks very much, Aries. I really do appreciate it. There's your intergalactic weird shit and also your messages through cards. And let's see what you've got coming up for the rest of your month of April. Thanks very much, Aries, and I will see you soon.